I'm going to answer a kind of a complex question that I got from a parent of a toddler, and I will just walk you through kind of what my thought process would be in terms of sussing out where the problem stems from. My 22-month-old daughter was waking up every 1 to 2 hours at night until I weaned her a month ago. Yikes. Since then, she wakes up 2 to 3 times per night, but stays awake anywhere between 30 minutes and 3 hours, crying and screaming. We, her parents, have not been able to find any way to comfort her during these times. Ooh, this is a tough one. Okay, as a coach, I'm going to look at the possible culprits of what that would be. One might be overtiredness. So is this a split night where a child gets really overtired and then is awake in the middle of the night? Remember, kid gets overtired, their body powers up. They do not get more tired like we grown-ups do. They kind of get less tired, like you've just given them coffee. And so they might be kind of buzzing, and then that fractures nighttime sleep. So is this child getting enough nap time? Is bedtime well-timed? If so, then my next thing would be, how is she falling asleep at bedtime? Now, mom here says she night weaned the baby, or the toddler, but I'm wondering what happens at bedtime. If the toddler's getting milk really close to bedtime, or they're lying with her, or they're rocking her to sleep, you can't do something in the middle of the night you're not doing at bedtime. You can't do all this help at bedtime and then ask them to do something differently in the middle of the night. It does not work like that. The last idea would be, is there something physiological going on? So the common culprits in a toddler or so would be sleep apnea or obstructed breathing. So does she snore? Does she breathe through her mouth? Is she restless? Is she sweaty when she sleeps? Another one could be a dairy intolerance or some kind of food intolerance. These are very difficult to suss out, but a possibility for sure. The third one would be, is she also restless at bedtime? Does she kick? Does she thrash? Does she want to stand up? Does she move around a lot, even when she's asleep? Because this idea of being awake in the middle of the night for hours when nothing works to get them back to sleep can be a symptom of low blood levels of ferritin or restless leg syndrome in little kids. And this can really tank sleep. I can tell you as a coach, the very worst, most nightmarish problems I've seen have been due to low ferritin. I can talk more about that later, but I just wanted to walk you through this.